Hi Gemini, I have a reading for you. If you're newer to my channel, my name is Dawn, and of course I'm so happy you're here. What we're going to look at to start is the core of the problem, and then we're going to go from there. I have many very special Geminis in my life, and probably one of the very most important people in my entire life is a Gemini, so I have a special love for y'all. What we have coming up as the current challenge that this message is going to be about is number 6, bond. So this could be a love message. We're going to get into it and see what happens. You know, it's interesting because it has 2 crows on top of the heart, and crows are super smart and community oriented. And you know, this is the thing about crows that I love. A lot of things about crows, but crows know when someone is a good person, and they tell other crows that someone is a good person. So this should be a little interesting. Let's go ahead and look at that with the tarot. Remember, if this isn't your message, to just let it go. No problem there, of course. Wow. Okay, Gemini. The 10 of Wands with another crow. And this is not a crow deck, so it's pretty interesting. It seems like you are near making a decision on some kind of relationship or bond. It is like you have had enough. You've had enough because you just 222 on the clock. You realize you just want to be happy. You just want happiness. 2 10s in a row. That's really interesting. With the Tower on the bottom, Gemini. Listen, when things change, it's not a bad thing. 5 of Cups. It's like, what I feel like immediately is Spirit is asking you to not look at the past and feel as if you missed out on something. Or I'm getting a feeling that you have spent 6 months, 6 years, a good amount of time pouring love into this relationship and wanting to make it work. And at some point you just said, I'm fed up with this. This isn't fair to me. I want happiness. I want to be in love. I deserve those things. And you do. You do, Gemini. Let's look a little deeper. Hidden aspects of the truth. Something that you're not seeing. It almost feels like a lot. I don't know, maybe you're just trying to look at like the bright side. You know what I mean? What is Gemini not seeing currently about this relationship, situationship? I'm not even sure what it is. Maybe that's how you feel. You're not sure what it is. The outer core or fluidity. Number 3. Usually when I get a 3 that comes up, it's dealing with some kind of cooperation, some kind of outside energy. Okay, Gemini, I'm just going to be straight with you. Just so you know, if you're newer to my channel, I don't always deliver the most sweet and happy news. Sometimes I do. but often I deliver things that have to be heard. And you're strong enough to hear those things and to move forward. This is either someone that you're dealing with that may be dealing with other people because they don't have a very strong sense of self. They don't see past the physical form or the body. Let's look at that. And I'm seeing a lot of emotional challenge. The Ace of Pentacles and the Devil. I feel like, Gemini, the person that you're dealing with in this moment is going back and forth. Possibly, if they're somewhere in midlife, they're having this full-on or mini midlife crisis, and they're just going back and forth between work and pleasure. But this is an opportunity for them right now to spiritually evolve, to move forward, but I don't know that they're going to take that. This is absolutely a relationship reading, so if that is not what you are looking for, Gemini, this maybe is not your reading. The Three of Cups with the Nine of Pentacles on the bottom. I feel like this person you're dealing with has a really damaged sense of self. Now, they probably don't show that on the outside. They could be a little flashy or just very charismatic, but it's like they're filling up by getting attention from other people. And I will tell you, I do not like that. I do not like that at all. You know why? Because you deserve more. You deserve more than that. Let's get one more on that. I'm getting a little nosy in that area, but it feels like something that you need to hear. The Ace of Cups and the Hierophant. It seems like in this moment, it's not even like you need necessarily marriage or something like that, but it's like you need to know that they care for you fully. But this is one thing that I'll tell you, is somebody cannot love you fully unless they have a certain sense of self. They're always going to be looking for that next person that kind of makes them feel good in the moment. I'm not saying that they've moved forward physically with other people. I'm just saying that their sense of self is fractured. And so they're led to constantly look outside of themselves. They just feel battered, not strong enough. You know, this is the thing, spiritual unfoldment, and let's even break it down before that. Just maturing takes strength. It takes strength of character, strength of emotionality. And this person doesn't have it now. They may have it in the future, but they don't have it now, and you don't deserve that. I'm hearing focus on yourself. All right, let's go to the next and see what can be learned. So what can be learned here for you? I don't really even want to get into this other part. I'm kind of annoyed at them. What is this? What is this energy I'm feeling? Is this what you feel? You should move forward on your path. Don't stop focusing on yourself. Okay, what can be learned currently? That's so many, but I'm hearing take it. And I'll tell you, The last time Spirit told me to take the cards and I didn't take it, I had to shuffle forever, and then basically the same thing came out. So I'm gonna learn from my own mistakes. All right. You have music in the reverse. Follow your dreams in the upright. Synchronicity in the reverse. New beginnings in the upright. And individuality in the reverse. Okay, this is weird. Reverse, upright. Reverse, upright, reverse. Okay, that's strange because I don't shuffle my cards in the way they can even reverse. So how did that happen? Well, I think it's for you, because what I see out of this immediately, I feel, listen, Gemini, I love you, but I feel as if you are looking for synchronicities, for lyrics and music, you're looking for signs and symbols of this being the right thing, the right fit. But what I'm seeing here is that you need to stop doing that immediately. Follow your dreams. Work on a new start. And what I'm really feeling, I don't even feel like the new start needs to be a new business, a new haircut, none of that shit. What I feel like this new start is, where is your focus, Gemini? Where do you put your energy? Because it needs to be on you. You're probably extremely, extremely loving and empathetic. But I'm seeing that this energy here is just pulling from you constantly. And if you look hard enough for synchronicities, they're going to be there. Spirit's asking you to learn how important you are, to take your energy from here, which I have to tell you, I believe you're pouring your energy just from thought and from your heart space into this person, and they are riding on it. You need to remove it. You need to come back to yourself. Trust in your heart. Trust in your path. Okay, I don't want to lecture you, so let's keep going. Let's get a couple on this. It's basically saying what can be learned. Yeah. The world. This is about, the lovers. Stop. The Six of Swords and the Nine of Swords. This is 1313 on the clock. That is death. That is transformation. It is the time. Right now is the time in your favor moving forward to make a choice. Who's the most important? This person that's pouring their awareness into others because they don't feel as if they're enough? Or you? They have you trapped in your mind. So take that sword and set yourself free. Set yourself free. Mentally, emotionally, physically. Okay, I said I was going to move on, but I didn't because I got excited about y'all. So now I'm going to move on. Where can you find support? Let's see. Where can support for you be found currently? Let me just say, now is the time. Where support can be found, what would happen if you spoke your truth to this person? What would happen if you spoke your truth fully to yourself? Stop it. Do you see that? Gemini, you are so loved and protected. This is a test. And who are you going to choose? You need to choose yourself because you have something that needs to come forward. There's something divinely orchestrated, and this relationship, situationship is keeping you from it. It's a test. It doesn't mean this person won't learn and come back around. That has nothing to do with it. What do you want? What do you need? Stop walking on eggshells around this person. Stop. You are valuable. You are important, and the things you need matter. Let's get a couple more on where you can find support. The Knight of Cups, the Six of Cups, the 10 of Wands, almost all the 10s are on the board, plus the World. Something is changing here. So direct the change. You need to direct the change. I feel like you keep giving love because that's what you did when you were growing up. This is just something about what you learned to accept when you were little. And listen, we all grow up in the right family for whatever reason. I'm not blaming. But what I'm saying is you learn to accept less. And this is your time to relearn that. No more. No more mental anguish. No more pain. This is it. It's over. It's time that you find a new perspective. A perspective that doesn't say you have to keep giving until you have nothing. This is a perspective that you are enough, Gemini. Let's look at the advice from Spirit and we'll move on. What's the advice? Focus, first of all. Focus on you. Focus on your happiness, on your needs, on your desires. Your heart is pure. 1818 on the clock. Your heart and your intentions are pure. But that is not true with everyone. It doesn't mean they're a bad person, but they may not be evolved. I'm hearing when they know better, they'll do better. But how can they know better when you keep giving them a soft place to fall? I generally don't pull from this on a YouTube video or on something that's for the collective, but this is what I'm hearing. Heart with a key. This is your advice from Spirit. Welcome love. It's possible to meet the one. Open your heart. It'll make it feel perfect. If it doesn't feel perfect, if it doesn't feel like it fits, it doesn't. And I don't mean a sense of that couples won't have challenges. I just mean a heart and a key. It's not one person giving. Spirit is asking you to remember that you are enough. Last one, Gemini. Last two. Love in partnership, reversed. It is not the time to pour your energy into someone else. Move toward them slowly, in moderation. 14 reduced is 5. 5 is a challenge. The challenge here is to not overgive and to take your energy, your love, and your awareness and put it back into yourself. I hope this was helpful. I love y'all so much.